This the guy that won the Derby in 1985?
Yes.
Wow.
85.
Yeah.
85, huh?
How good is your memory?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you who won the Derby in 85. Swell was 84.
Yep.
86 was.
Ferdinand. Spend a buck. Spend a buck. Here. Can you see a picture?
Cam Gambolati, right?
Yep.
But how did I forget that? Big Chief Square.
Yep. That's in right there.
Cordero up.
Yep.
And you was the trainer?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh, this is an honor to come in here and meet him.
It's somewhere here, the winner's circle picture. All this stuff has been around and up and down. No, that's the Jersey Derby.
Jersey Derby, he beat Creme Fresh, right?
Yep, you got it. Boy, you got a great memory.
Wow, I was rooting for Creme Fresh and you.
Thank you. It was 2.6 million, okay?
Oh my goodness.
And the thing was funny. So they said there was a bad field in Creme Fresh, whatever, that he beat. And 10 days later, he won the Belmont, Creme Fresh.
Creme Fresh, yeah.
And I did the television, and I'm sitting there, and they asked me, I go, well, everybody said it was a bad field, but guess what? He just won the Belmont. He beat all them other horses. So.
Yeah.
Wow.
He beat both of us.
Your name?
My name's Maurice. Call me
Maurice?
Mo.
Hey, Mo.
And my name is Rasi. We
All
got
right,
a program called The Real Players
Okay.
inside the backstretch.
Okay.
Big Jim.
I was 35, so.
Wow. Let me ask you a
And they
question.
kept saying how young I was when I won the Derby. Well, guess what? No, he didn't run the Alabama Derby. No, he'd been the Jersey Derby, and then we went to Monmouth. And the track was really bad. And he finished second in the Haskell, and then he broke the track record in the Monmouth handicap. And that was the last time he ran.
And what got you started in wanting to be like a trainer, wanting to be a horseman? What that role
I
was?
graduated college, didn't know what I wanted to do, okay? And I just hung around for a couple of years, and when it was over and done with, I just started hanging around the racetrack, okay? And I loved it, My dad brought me when I was young. He'd go up to gamble, and I'd sit in the barn and just was in awe of it, and I just loved it, And that was 40 years ago.
Yeah. See, he got a similar story like that, man.
Really?
Just hanging at the barn and just fell in love. And what's your favorite moment, man, throughout the years?
There's only one. Now, you listen, the Jersey Derby was the most money at that time. Kentucky Derby, there's nothing compares to it.
Yeah.
I finished second and third in 2 Breeders' Cups, but it's not like the Kentucky Derby.
Wow.
Nothing like it. Nothing like it.
And what's it like from back then to now? Like, you see any difference? What's racing like 40 years ago versus today?
I think, of course I'm an old timer now, but I think there's a problem that all the horses are not diversified and spread out amongst people. There's only 2 or 3 trainers that have all the good horses, okay? I think that's a detriment, okay? And the racetracks have caused it because in the old days, Woody Stevens was the Bob Baffert in them days, okay? He had 44 stalls. They wouldn't give him another stall, and these guys got hundreds of stalls, okay? And it hurts the racetrack, but they bow to them, So.
And what's a piece of history, man, that you could take from back in the days and put in the game today?
History. I think people were more, they appreciated good horses better then. In other words, when a good horse ran, people would come out just to see that horse, okay, So, and then again, these good horses don't run nowhere near as what they used to run, okay? They run 4 or 5 times a year and that's it, okay? But people would love to come out, it's a big day when, good horses would run. And it just doesn't happen anymore, okay? They have to put all these stakes together in one day to get people out. I don't think they publicize the good horses like they used to. They don't play up to the good horses. And that's what people want to see, okay, I think,
What's the feeling like, right, when your big horse won the Derby and came back to the barn, man? What that was about, man? What that experience was?
Can I tell you? I don't want to tell you. All I kept saying is, I can't believe it. And there was an adjective before that. Okay? All I kept saying. We went back to the barn, and the girl, Mary, who was rubbing her, was, so I get back there, 2 friends of mine, we walked back to the barn, and we got there, and all the Derby horses were there. Chief's Crown, all of them. Every groom had a bottle of champagne. They brought a thing of champagne. Mary gave every groom a champagne. I go, what about us? Well, I wanted to give it to them. Everybody was celebrating. What can I say?
Wow.
It was great. It was a great experience.